They call him the Wolf in Cashmere, just a civil engineer from northern France, $15 million, and a real appetite for chaos. Bernard Arnault was born in 1949 in Roubaix, a textile town near the Belgian border. His father ran a construction company. His mother was a pianist who was absolutely obsessed with one particular brand, Christian Dior. Bernard studied engineering at École Polytechnique, one of France's most elite schools. He graduated in 1971, went to work in construction, and was good at it. Boussac Empire had been bankrupt for years. One of France's oldest textile conglomerates, it first collapsed in 1971, changed hands, then collapsed again in 1981. By 1984, it had been sitting in ruins. But buried inside that wreckage was something that Arnault recognized immediately: Christian Dior. The French government needed someone to take over the mess, and Arnault stepped forward. He bought the entire Boussac empire for one symbolic franc, technically. In reality, he put up $15 million of his own family's money, raised another $65 million from the investment bank Lazare Frères, and convinced the French government to inject fresh capital on top of that. Then he cut. The French press called him the Terminator. He kept Dior and sold everything else. In 1987, something interesting was happening also in France. Louis Vuitton and Moet Hennessy merged to form LVMH. It was a defensive move with two powerful houses joining forces to keep corporate raiders out. The problem was that the merger was deeply unstable. Henri Racamier, who ran Louis Vuitton, was already at war with the Moet Hennessy side. He needed an ally and invited Arnault in as a friendly investor. Backed by the British drinks group Guinness, Arnault spent years quietly accumulating LVMH shares. First 24%, then more, then more. On January 13th, 1989, he called a board meeting. Racamier was out. Arnault, 39 years old, was chairman of LVMH. The French press gave him a new name: the Wolf in Cashmere. From 1989 onward, Arnault went on somewhat of a shopping spree. Givenchy, Celine, Loewe, Guerlain, Sephora, Fendi, Bulgari. Brand after brand, the same strategy. Identify something undervalued, move quietly, acquire it, install new creative direction, and watch it explode. But not everyone wanted to sell. 1999 and Gucci is the hottest brand in fashion. Tom Ford is everywhere. Arnault starts quietly buying shares. He gets to 34.4%, deliberately just under the 35% threshold that would trigger Tom Ford's resignation clause. Gucci panicked. They ran to François Pinault, Arnault's greatest French rival, offering him a $3 billion stake to come in as a white knight. LVMH sued. The courts ruled for Gucci, and Arnault